Hey people, time for your little mini English lesson today. We are talking about affect versus effect. Do you know the difference? We're going to have a look. So affect is a verb. So remember, that's a doing word, an action word. Its meaning is to impact or change something or someone. So we'll have a little look at an example of this in a sentence. Do you think you can do that? Well, here you go. I'll go first. That film really affected me. It was moving. It affected me emotionally. Affected. And effect is a noun most of the time. And I think we'll go over the exceptions in another video because it can get a little complicated. An effect is the result of a change. Can you think of an example? So this is mine. The effect of forgetting my lunch was that I spent the afternoon feeling pretty hungry. That was the effect of forgetting my lunch. Not the affect. In this case, it is the effect. So here is another little example of how you can use both of these terms in a sentence. So if Bob hits Barry over the head, then the affect that Bob has on Barry, it affects Barry's ability to think straight. You heard that term? To think straight means to think clearly. So Barry's not thinking clearly because he's been hit over the head. The affect of Barry's ability to think straight. The effect is that Barry now has a little bit of a headache. So affect and effect are something that we would call them a minimal pair, meaning they sound almost identical, but not quite. So slightly different to a homophone. They're not actually homophones. They just sound almost the same. Affect and effect. Although in reality, you will hear most British speakers actually pronounce both of these words not as affect or effect, but as affect. A little confusing. And it's probably due to the fact that most native English speakers find these terms confusing. This is advanced level English that we're going over here. So affect is generally how both affect and effect are pronounced. Very confusing, but also hides the fact that lots of people don't really know the difference. So now it's your turn. I'd like you to hop into the comments, write me a little sentence to show that you now know the difference between affect and effect. Show me your skills. Rewatch the video if you need to. Go back, have a little review, because it is complicated. And now, if you can, it would be awesome if you can like, share, comment on the video. It helps me out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it's helpful. And hopefully I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.